I think trust is more, it's not just partnerships, right? Like obviously it's like foundational in partnerships, but I think that trust is the new data is going to be, if it isn't already, a first principle in business. I think that we have been sort of put into so many funnels, whether that's from an Instagram ad or, a Facebook ad or being, targeted, by some kind of advertising that we didn't ask for, that we've sort of become really wary of all advertising. And then we've become wary, not just of advertising, but also of sales, right? There used to be a time where you would walk into a store and you would welcome somebody, an actual like brick and mortar, and you would welcome somebody coming over and asking if they can help you find something. And now you're sort of like, don't talk to me, right? There's a very like visceral, like, please just let me discover what I want to discover on my own. Even if you need the help, right? Like, have you ever been in that situation where you're like, I actually don't know what I'm looking for, but I don't want to ask you to help me. And I think that sort of, even in our personal lives, this idea that we don't trust anybody to give us a genuine instruction or a genuine hand really is like sort of a detriment to the way that we've been doing business, particularly in B2B. Nobody trusts anybody anymore. To be genuine, to offer genuine help, to not always have something on the back end that they're trying to sell you or trying to take advantage of you in some way, right? Like you want to be able, the really amazing companies that are out there that you want to interact with make you feel like you're a human again and that you're not just some like data point being put through a funnel. And I think that partnerships is the best way to sort of cultivate that feeling again. I think anybody who's ever interacted with a partner person knows that there's a genuine desire to help, right? And even partner people who have sort of always done it the way that they've always done it, in that, like, well, we're going to create all these partnerships, right? Our KPI is going to be number of partnerships we can turn in the door. And then our first act is to ask what leads they're going to give us, because that's the way it's always been done. That's sort of changing into, okay, let me take a step back from that. Let me find the partnerships in my sea of partnerships that actually really add genuine value to my customers, right? Not like genuine value to me, not filling my pipeline, not filling helping me hit my quota numbers, but the genuine partnerships that help add value to my customers and then help add value to my partners' customers. And then let's go tell that story about our value add, right? And like, even though we're selling something, right? Commerce is commerce. The world works in an economy. It just is what it is. But the reality is that the companies that are offering value without necessarily like having a very clear, like, well, this is what's in it for me, are the companies that people are trusting and going with and purchasing. And I think that partnerships is absolutely like the number one way that trust will be built moving forward.
Yeah.